Hey guys, it's IcyNewYear, and we are back in Icyopolis. And I've decided today that we're gonna go on an adventure. Basically, I've got all my ham and eggs on me. There's a ton of ham and eggs. That should do it, actually. Let's make some more ham and eggs, just to be sure. Just to be sure. That's wolf chops. Ugh. There we are. So we've got almost 3 stacks of ham and eggs on us, and what we're gonna do is start heading towards spawn. This is what I'm bringing with me. I'm going to use the netherrack to... I didn't make a shovel. I'm going to use the netherrack to mark out a path as we head. That way I can find my way back and forth. And plus, if I spawn, I might be able to find my way back if I come across the netherrack. Oh my god. Spiders have done a number on here. And eventually we can use this netherrack to work on a path back here. And obviously I don't want to lose this place, so it'd be important to be able to find my way back once I do find spawn. Basically, I decided to do this because that's going to take a while to grow, and I'd rather just not, you know, AFK and sit in my base slowly whittling whittling sticks that I find into carvings of myself and various Minecraft creatures in sexual positions. Which is what I was considering, but I couldn't find any add-ons that allowed me to do proper whittling. There we go. Look, now we got a buddy for the journey. Cool. Let's see how far we can get him to follow us. So this could be quite a distance. I have no idea. And I hope I have enough. I should have enough netherrack. I might have to make it sparser as we get further out. And hey, we might find something cool. We might come across a witch's hut. That's why I did bring my iron pickaxe. Not much left to it, but, you know, enough that we can use it for anything cool we find. This is a part of the swamp I don't think I've come across yet. I hear a skeleton, and that scares me. But from here, we're just basically seeing what's going on. And I guess while we do this, I can start talking about plans. A big part of my plans is to start setting up my base at spawn, because we're working towards windmill tech. What I'll do is basically start hanging on to any hemp seeds I get, so I can start a nice sized hemp farm at spawn. I'm probably going to keep the farm I have going for quite a while, and eventually we'll make a bridge out there. Not a bridge, a road out there. Because it'd be nice to have... It's good memories out there. We've done some amazing things at that base. Plus, you know, the more roads we put in our world, the better. I mean, it means that if we spawn, like if we die in hardcore spawn, we have a better chance of even if we don't find a base, we can like come across a road and know that, okay, if I follow this either way, it's going to lead to a base. So that's a huge thing for us. On this regard, we're going to be just being as safe as possible. When night comes, we're going to bunk down. Sadly, our hemp will be out of spawn range, but the cool thing about making a farm, like a hemp farm at spawn, is even if we go out gallivanting around, as long as we have a decent-sized hemp farm, we're going to have, you know, it's going to grow on the spawn chunks, basically is what I'm trying to get to with this in my really flabbergasted, real bad at talking way. So our hemp farm at spawn and any other farms we make will continue to grow whether or not we're there. So it'll be a nice place to get a farm going. I should have brought my hoe with me. Actually, with that in mind, I really should have brought my hoe with me. That way I could have started a hemp farm before I went home. But I didn't, so... yeah. I guess we're just going to have to deal with that. Going across this desert. There's like a bit of sand just floating over there. But that's basically the plan. We'll eventually move the dogs over, and we're going to be doing most of our like major building at spawn. Especially before we get, you know... we don't want to build off in the distance, especially before we have roads built. Because if we die, it's most likely we're not going to find that place again. Now, I realize we have found that place again before, but we probably won't. Like, that's probably one bit of luck that isn't going to repeat itself. So, what do we have up here? We got a forest coming up. I don't really have any use for cactus right now. I do kind of want to jump to the top of this hill just to get a look at the land, see if we can find a temple. Because finding an abandoned temple right now would be amazing. Of course not. Because we could get a bunch of bones out of it. Which at this stage, bone meal is awesome. So, on the long-term look of things, we're going to be obviously advancing through the tech tree. Our first step is, well, we have our saw done. And then we need to brave the nether at some point. I'd like, I don't know, we'll do that at some point. I'd like to get this road, or not a road, at least get this marked off first. It's not hugely important until we have a windmill, because we can't run the saw before then. But once we have a windmill, we can get that set up, get our saw set up, and then we can, we need to get a hibachi, and then a bellows and turntable. Basically, that's kind of where we're heading. Bellows, turntable, so we can get some, get over here. A jerk. So we can get pottery going and make ourselves a crucible. So that's kind of our... There are so many pigs here. Oh my god, this is beautiful. It's been a long time since I've seen land that's this nice looking. The land I live in is pretty terrible. I kind of want to go around these mountains. I don't want to waste all the food going up them. I have a lot of food, but still, no farming means my food's still a limited resource. Lot of pigs here. I might just slaughter a ton of these on the way home, but I don't want to go crazy with it now because my sword's kind of low. Looks like we're going to be heading into that swamp there, which is pretty terrible. But all in all, I have been ridiculously happy with the progress in this world. It's been super fun. We've had some setbacks, but we were making progress. We're actually into Better Than Wolves technology now, which is awesome. Like, it was a fantastic feeling. I'm going to be walking around this ocean, and we'll, like, cut along the edge of that. I'm going to kill a cow, though, since he seems pretty poised to be destroyed. Oh my god, he almost got away. Cool. This is actually a really cool area here. Okay, and we'll put one up here to tell the world that we were here and we were dominant. Just kind of to make this loop around the edge here more apparent. But yeah, let's see. So after we get... Oh, I've been here before. I see spider webs. This is actually looking kind of familiar. I think this is the one where I died up there on the top of that hill, actually. So we're actually going to work our way up this hill. But yeah, after we get the hibachi, and we need hibachi, bellows, and that'll let us make a crucible, which will be phenomenal. I see you, chicken. Trying to look all nonchalant. Okay, gotta eat here. Okay. And, oh, guys, we're home. Ow. We're home. This is the base we started out in. There's that witch hut. Sadly, there won't be a brewing stand in there, I don't believe. No, I believe that was generated after the change. But I don't remember if I left the cauldron in there or not. Or the cistern. Because if I did, that's a ton of iron waiting for me. Oh my god, and we actually have some hemp growing over here, which is amazing. I forgot I'd already started a hemp farm over this way. And we've got some supplies. This is going to be so good. What we got in here, we do have our cistern. Excuse me, I will be taking this, and I will be taking your pot. Thank you very much. Have a great day, you evil witch. So it's less than a day walk, which is awesome. I can still see that netherrack up there. Cool. It's less than a day walk to get back to my original base. And that is the best. Like, I'm so ecstatic right now, I can't even tell you how good I feel. Got a hemp. We got a nice little farm growing here. Sadly, this doesn't seem to be in spawn chunks. We'll have to find the spawn chunks and we can start a hemp farm there at some point. Let's see what we got going on. It's been so long since I've been here. I don't even remember. My chicken appears to be dead. I've got some iron in here. I've got some pumpkin seeds, some cut leather. What else do I have? Oh, my chicken's in here for some weird-ass reason. I've got ancient manuscripts. I have ridiculous... Oh, I have a hoe. Awesome. Since I already have a hoe here, I can find spawn chunks and start a farm before I go home. So that's sweet. The reason I brought the grates, by the way, since I didn't point that out, is what I was planning on doing is making windows if I had to make any like nighttime structures, so that I could see when it was day and not have to guesstimate. Which, there's a good tip for you. They're real easy to make. It's 4 sticks. There you are. But let's see, what else? What do I have in here that's useful? I have some dung, which is nice. We're bringing the dung back with us. Flower pot and cistern can stay here. The bones are coming with. Oh, I wish I had a way to grind those up here. I could make another one, but I really don't feel like it. That's fine. If they're on the spawn chunks, I'm not terribly worried about bone mealing them yet, because that means they'll just keep on growing while I'm waiting. The hemp is coming with us. These mushrooms can stay. I don't really need the packed earth. I don't need the extra creeper oysters. We have 2 cisterns. Right. I forgot I had to refresh the worlds because I had the part of the world because I had a corruption. Shears. Okay. I mean, all in all, not terribly much here that's incredibly useful. But I will go ahead and take these pumpkin seeds with me because I know I'm running low back at the base. We'll take this iron with me. And we'll go ahead and take the cut leather. We are eventually going to move everything back here, but I feel like it's going to be more useful over there for now. Other than that... Oh, wait, more hemp. Sweet! I managed to farm up 17 hemp throughout all that. Fantastic. And I have an almost full iron hoe. We're going to leave some of this nether rack here. Just a little bit of it. We'll be fine. We don't need the rest of this right now. We're going to keep the raw beef on us. Yeah, so this is what we're going to be going back with. But first things first, come morning, what we're going to do is find the spawn chunks. And we're going to set up a hemp farm there. I will be back. And we are back. I've just been kind of chilling at that window all night. It's still a little early, so we're going to be kind of careful. Why are there no mobs? There's one. There's just, like, nothing out here. It's eerily quiet, and I'm, like, waiting for the rampage to begin. So, okay, this freaks me out. But what we're going to do is head over and see where our actual spawn chunks are. Because I don't really remember. I think it's right... We're close. Based on the way that was turning. Okay, here's our spawn chunks. I don't know how big they are, and I don't... Looks like I'm not actually going to be able to set up a farm on the spawn chunks. What we'll do is we'll go, like, over here and set up another one. And this is under the assumption, of course, that I can get some seeds out of the ground here. Sadly, yeah, with the water the way it is... I don't actually know how big the spawn area chunks are, if you know what I mean. Like, I know, like, we have our distance to the chunk boundary. Like, let me see where our spawn, like, chunk is. And I apologize, this is going to be about the most gamey thing I'll ever do. But I just want to know where my actual spawn, like, chunk is. So we're right here. Like, here-ish. And then it should be... Oh, so, like... I don't even understand what's going on here. So I have no clue. What we could do is just try to set one up down here. Oops. Actually took a screenshot. Screamshots. Give me that screenshot! What we're going to do is just try to get some more hemp seeds, set up a couple more farms just in this general area. I don't actually know how, like, spawn-loaded chunks work, like what the radius is from the actual spawn point. I don't know if it is literally just that one chunk, or if it's, like, 4 chunks around it. I don't know. I'll probably ask in the IRC later after this video and figure it all out. But for now, we're just going to do our thing, set up a few farms here. There we go. And oops, now I have to get at least one more seed so that doesn't grow weeds. I don't actually know how weeds work. Like, I don't know if they kill off my other plants. I saw a seed drop over here. Oh, I picked it up. Cool. I don't know if they kill off my other plants or if it's just simply tall grass growing, but I don't intend to find out. Okay. Boink. 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 So we have something nice to look forward to whenever we move back home. Have at least a little bit of a hemp field started. Not a huge fan of the fact that it's like right next to a witch hut, but we'll deal with that. We'll persevere. I'd like to get 2 more. Let's just go till we get 2 more. Oh yeah, look at this crappy field. And we will be taking the hoe back with us. Simply because we can continue expanding the farm on that side of things too with that hoe. Because our other hoe is pretty close to death. But, let's get that one and that one. And there is another hemp field started. So we're going to check on one final check on our base, and we'll be heading back. It's really nice to know that we're like less than a day travel. Because we have a lot of stuff we have to carry. Which makes me really want to leave some of this stuff here. You know what? Whatever. I'm not going to leave anything here. My reasoning behind that is I'm still going to be at the other base for a while. So I want to have access. This one tricked me. This one tricked me. I thought it was this one grown up, but it definitely wasn't. Also, what am I expecting this to do? Whatever. That's like the worst placed pumpkin plant ever. So, let's see what we got. Just one final check to see if we need to bring anything of this back with us. No, we're good. I have like 1,000,000 stone pickaxes at this base. It's kind of ridiculous. I wish I remembered how I died here. Oh, right. I was going pretty deep caving. Okay, there's no chance of me getting that stuff back. So let's head on back. I'm probably going to cut during this. Just trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to talk about in this episode. I guess I wanted to say, for this week, I apologize for the lack of videos. I've only been doing about 2 a day. I just had, this week's been really weird. A lot of stuff going on. Friends have been in town. My sister's birthday is tomorrow. I guess today, the day this video goes up. My sister's 21st birthday, so we're doing some celebrating. And then I was recording one night and my power went out, which really threw me off. And I lost a lot of time to get work done. So, oh my god, I like that I have a smooth stone generator like already made here. So that's going to be awesome. Having a smooth stone generator just ready and waiting for us. I love it. But that's kind of what's been going on in my world. So I've been trying to get out, 2 videos a day. You'll probably notice that, I've been putting out a lot more better than Icyopolis than normal. I think this will be the 3rd Icyopolis this week, and I've just been having a lot of fun with it. So I've kind of upped the schedule just because I've been enjoying it so much. And I'm really excited about making progress. So there's that. I love seeing how many animals are still alive near my base. There's a terrifying ravine there. And what I'm going to do is leave a lot of these animals alive because these chunks won't be loaded. And I can drag them back to my base. Or come kill them as needed. So that's really cool to know that they're all there. What else do I have going on in life? I think I pretty much, making 2 walks and big walks in one episode is leaving me with nothing to talk about. Because I kind of exhausted all my topics in the first walk. Huh. Let's take a look real quick. Let's see how many ham and eggs we had to eat for this. To get all the way there, spend the night, and come back. I mean, it was about half a stack. That's kind of awesome. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Once we have a road, that'll be even better. But yeah, I think for now, we're probably just going to go ahead and end this episode. I'll finish walking back off camera. I have a lot of hemp to grind up. And I'll probably do some off-camera work, just, I don't know, collecting resources around the base. I need a lot more wood, just to, you know, it's always nice to have wood on you. I need some more cobble. I need some more dirt. So I'll probably collect that stuff kind of close to home so I can keep on tending my hemp fields as I'm doing so. And then we'll come back. But yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. Your continuing support is amazing. If you're new around here, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can see when new videos come up, because I'm really bad about putting things in playlists. Yeah, I recently found out I had a couple viewers who like thought I just stopped Icyopolis because I'd forgotten to put like the last 6 episodes in the playlist. They weren't subscribed. They just, you know, watched that playlist. So I apologize for that. I'm really bad about it. I don't know why I'm just recklessly jumping. I'm just kind of absent-mindedly doing so. But, yeah, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and leave me a comment. It really helps me out. Helps spread my power across all the internet, so I can slowly take over the hearts and souls of the entire world. But yeah, as always, have a great